minds are powerful. They can lift us up or hold us down. They can create joy or invite despair. Every thought shapes our reality. Every feeling guides our path. If we do not guide our thoughts, they will guide us. We must learn to master this incredible tool. We must take charge of our inner world. This journey begins now. It is a path to true freedom. Lesson 1. Recognize your dominant thought patterns. Our minds are always busy. They produce countless thoughts each day. These thoughts often follow familiar paths. They form patterns. These are like mental grooves. Some patterns are helpful. Others can be limiting. Understanding these patterns is the first step. It is a crucial act of self-awareness. You must become an observer of your own mind. Watch your thoughts without judgment. See what arises repeatedly. Do you often focus on problems? Or do you see solutions? Do you dwell on past mistakes? Or do you learn from them? Observe your inner chatter. Notice the themes that emerge. Are your thoughts mostly positive? Do they tend towards optimism? Or are they often negative? Do they lean towards pessimism? Perhaps you worry a lot. Maybe you criticize yourself frequently. These are thought patterns. They are not who you are. They are simply habits of thinking. Like any habit, they can be changed. But first, you must see them clearly. You must identify them. This awareness brings power. It gives you a choice. Pay attention to your daily thoughts. Keep a mental note. Or even write them down. What kinds of thoughts appear most often? What emotions do they trigger? Does a certain situation always lead to a specific thought? For instance, perhaps a challenging task immediately sparks thoughts of failure. This is a pattern. Or maybe you always compare yourself to others. This too is a pattern. Recognize these tendencies. Do not judge yourself for having them. Just notice them. Many of these patterns are old. They formed long ago. They might have served a purpose then, but they might not serve you now. They might keep you stuck. They might prevent growth. You cannot change what you do not see. So, the first and most important step is recognition. This is a brave act. It requires honesty. It means looking deeply within. It means shining a light on your inner workings. This process makes you conscious. It makes you deliberate. It takes away the mind's unconscious control. It puts you back in charge. Your thoughts shape your reality. Recognize the patterns. Then you can begin to reshape them. Lesson 2. Question limiting beliefs your mind imposes. Our minds hold many beliefs. Some beliefs empower us. They push us forward. Others limit us. They hold us back. These are called limiting beliefs. They are like invisible chains. They tell us what we cannot do. They whisper doubts. They create boundaries that do not exist. You must learn to question these beliefs. Do not accept them blindly. Challenge their validity. Ask yourself, is this truly real? Limiting beliefs often start small. Someone might have said something. You might have failed once. Your mind then generalizes this experience. It creates a rule. For example, I am not good enough, or I will always fail. These are powerful statements. They shape your actions. They influence your potential. They restrict your growth. They are often untrue. They are simply old programs running in your mind. Look closely at your limiting beliefs. Where did they come from? Is there solid evidence for them? Often, there is not. They are based on fear. They are based on past hurts. They are not based on present reality. Ask yourself, what if this belief is wrong? What if I can do it? What if I am capable? These questions open up new possibilities. They challenge the old stories. They break the invisible chains. Your mind will try to defend these beliefs. It likes to stay comfortable. It likes what is familiar, even if what is familiar is limiting. But you are stronger than your old programming. You have the power of reason. You can examine these beliefs. You can find counter evidence. Think of times you succeeded. Remember your strengths. Recall moments you overcame challenges. These memories weaken the limiting beliefs. They show you their falsehood. They reveal your true potential. Free yourself from these mental prisons. Question every belief that limits you. Embrace the truth of your capabilities. Lesson 3. Manage your emotional reactions consciously. Emotions are a part of life. They arise naturally. We feel joy, sadness, anger, and fear. These feelings are not good or bad. They simply are. However, our reactions to these emotions are a choice. We can react impulsively, or we can respond thoughtfully. Managing your emotional reactions is key. It means creating space. It means pausing before you act. This pause is powerful. It gives you control. When an intense emotion arises, do not immediately act on it. Feel the emotion. Acknowledge its presence. Say to yourself, I am feeling angry right now. Or, I am feeling scared. Do not suppress the emotion. Do not let it overwhelm you either. Just observe it. Notice what it feels like in your body. This act of observation creates distance. It separates you from the emotion. You are not the emotion. You are the one experiencing it. This brief pause is crucial. It gives your rational mind a chance. It allows you to think. It stops the automatic reaction. Ask yourself, what is the wisest way to respond here? Will my immediate reaction help or harm? What outcome do I truly desire? Often, an impulsive reaction makes things worse. It can damage relationships. It can lead to regret. A conscious response leads to better outcomes. It aligns with your values. Practice this pause daily. Start with small triggers. Someone cuts you off in traffic. You spill your coffee. Instead of reacting with frustration, pause. Take a deep breath. Then choose your response. Will you let it ruin your day? Or will you let it go? The more you practice, the easier it becomes. You build a muscle of emotional self-control. You become the master of your reactions. You choose your peace. You choose your power. You guide your actions with wisdom. Lesson 4. Direct your focus. Do not let it wander aimlessly. Your focus is a precious resource. It is like a spotlight. What you shine that spotlight on grows. If it wanders aimlessly, so does your life. Many people allow their focus to be pulled. They get distracted by notifications. They get lost in irrelevant thoughts. They jump from task to task. This leads to scatterbrain. It leads to frustration. It leads to low productivity. You must intentionally direct your focus. This is a skill. It must be cultivated. Think about what truly matters to you. What are your most important goals? What tasks will move you forward? Direct your focus towards these things. When you sit down to work, commit to that single task. Block out distractions. Turn off notifications. Create an environment that supports focus. Give your full attention to one thing at a time. This is called single tasking. It is incredibly powerful. It increases efficiency. It improves quality. It brings a sense of accomplishment. Your mind will try to wander. It is its nature. It will offer unrelated thoughts. It will tempt you with distractions. Do not fight these thoughts. Simply notice them. Acknowledge them. Then gently bring your focus back. Imagine your focus is a wild horse. You are gently guiding it back to its path. Do not let it run wherever it pleases. You are the rider. You are in control. Practice focusing for short periods. Start with 5 minutes, then 10, then 20. Gradually increase the time. You can use techniques like mindfulness meditation. This trains your attention. It strengthens your ability to concentrate. When your focus is sharp, your actions become precise. Your efforts become effective. You achieve more. You feel more present. You experience more peace. Your life is shaped by what you focus on. Choose your focus wisely. Direct it with purpose. Lesson 5. Cultivate empowering habits over default ones. Our lives are largely a sum of our habits. Habits are automatic actions. They are things we do without thinking. Some habits are good for us. They help us grow. Others are not. They hold us back. Many habits are default ones. We pick them up unconsciously. They are comfortable. They are easy. But they might not serve our higher purpose. You must cultivate new, empowering habits. Replace the default with the deliberate. Think about your daily routines. What do you do when you wake up? What do you do before bed? What are your reactions to stress? These are all driven by habits. If you always check social media first thing, that is a habit. If you always procrastinate on important tasks, that is a habit. Identify the habits that do not serve you. They are draining your energy. They are limiting your potential. Now, think about the person you want to become. What habits would that person have? Would they exercise regularly? Would they read inspiring books? Would they plan their day? These are empowering habits. Choose one small habit to start. Do not try to change everything at once. Small, consistent actions are powerful. For example, if you want to be healthier, start with a 10-minute walk each morning. Make it so easy you cannot say no. The key is consistency. Do the new habit every single day, even when you do not feel like it, even when it is hard. The more you repeat it, the stronger it becomes. It creates new neural pathways. It replaces the old default habit. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge your effort. Over time, these small habits build into significant changes. They shape your character. They reshape your destiny. You are not defined by your old habits. You can choose new ones. You can build a life of purpose, one habit at a time. Lesson 6. Control your inner dialogue for positive outcomes. We all have an inner voice. It is the voice in our head. It comments on everything. It narrates our experiences. It criticizes. It praises. This inner dialogue is immensely powerful. It shapes our mood. It affects our confidence. It influences our actions. If this voice is negative, it can be destructive. It can erode self-esteem. It can stop us from trying new things. You must control your inner dialogue. Make it work for you. Make it positive and encouraging. Listen to what your inner voice says. Does it say, "You can't do this"? Or, "You're not good enough"? Does it replay past mistakes? Does it magnify your flaws? This is negative self-talk. It is a very common habit. It often comes from a place of self-protection, but it ends up limiting us. You need to become aware of these negative statements. Once you hear them, you can challenge them. When a negative thought arises, question it. Is it true? Is it helpful? Would you say this to a friend? Probably not. So why say it to yourself? Replace the negative with the positive. If your mind says, "I will fail," counter it with, "I will try my best." If it says, "This is too hard," reframe it to, "This is a challenge I can learn from." Be your own best cheerleader. Talk to yourself with kindness. Talk to yourself with encouragement. This takes practice. Your mind has been wired for certain patterns. It will resist at first, but persist. Every time you consciously choose a positive thought over a negative one, you are retraining your brain. You are building new neural pathways. You are strengthening your self-belief. A positive inner dialogue fosters resilience. It boosts confidence. It empowers you to take action. Your inner world reflects your outer world. Make your inner world a place of strength. Make your inner dialogue a source of power. Lesson 7. Choose your response. Don't merely react. Life throws many things our way. Some are pleasant. Others are not. It is easy to react. An event happens, and we instantly respond. This automatic reaction often leads to regret. It is fueled by emotion. It lacks conscious thought. True freedom lies in the space between stimulus and response. In that space, we have a choice. We can choose how we respond. This is one of the most powerful truths you can learn. It gives you control over your life. Think about a common trigger. Someone says something hurtful. Your immediate reaction might be anger. You might lash out. But in that moment, before you speak, there is a tiny pause. A tiny window. In that window, you can choose. You can choose to be angry, or you can choose to be calm. You can choose to retaliate, or you can choose understanding. This choice defines your character. It shapes your peace. To make this choice, you need awareness. You need presence. When something happens, notice your immediate impulse. Feel the surge of emotion, but do not act on it. Take a deep breath. Count to 3, or 5, or 10. This creates that crucial space. It allows your rational mind to engage. Ask yourself, what is my intention here? What outcome do I want? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values? This practice applies to everything. Traffic jams, difficult conversations, unexpected problems. Do not let external events dictate your inner state. You are not a puppet of circumstances. You are the master of your own responses. Choose patience over impatience. Choose understanding over judgment. Choose calm over chaos. This conscious choice empowers you. It makes you resilient. It transforms you from a reactor into a responder. It gives you true agency over your life. Your power lies in your choice. Lesson 8. Understand your mind's default settings and override them. Your mind has default settings. These are built-in ways of thinking. They are like factory presets. Some are evolutionary. They helped our ancestors survive. Things like negativity bias. This makes us focus on threats. Other defaults come from past experiences. They form our comfort zones. They prefer the familiar, even if it is limiting. Understanding these defaults is essential. Only then can you override them. You can choose new settings. One common default is the negativity bias. Your mind often sees problems first. It looks for danger. It expects the worst. This served early humans well. It kept them safe from predators. But in modern life, it can lead to anxiety. It can lead to unnecessary fear. Recognize this default. When your mind immediately jumps to the worst-case scenario, simply observe it. Say, that's my negativity bias at work. Then, consciously look for the positive. Look for opportunities. Look for solutions. Another default is the desire for comfort. Your mind prefers ease. It avoids discomfort. This is why we procrastinate. This is why we stick to old habits. It is why we resist change. Growth, however, lies outside the comfort zone. When your mind resists a challenge, acknowledge this default. Then, gently push past it. Take a small step into the discomfort. Remind yourself that growth requires effort. Your mind also defaults to judgment. It quickly labels things as good or bad. It judges people. It judges situations. This creates separation. It fuels negativity. Practice suspending judgment. See things as they are. Observe without immediately labeling. This opens your mind to new perspectives. It fosters understanding. You are not your mind's defaults. You can reprogram them. You can choose new, more empowering settings. You can build a mind that serves your highest good. Lesson 9. Set clear intentions to guide your mental energy. Your mind is a powerful engine. It generates immense energy. Without clear direction, this energy can scatter. It can be wasted. It can even work against you. Setting clear intentions is like drawing a map. It tells your mental energy where to go. It gives your mind a purpose. It aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions. This focus on intention is a cornerstone of mental mastery. It makes your efforts meaningful. What do you truly want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to be? How do you want to feel? These are questions for setting intentions. An intention is more than a goal. It is a commitment to a way of being. It is about how you will show up. For example, a goal might be to finish a project. An intention might be to approach the project with calm focus and excellence. Start each day with clear intentions. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment. What is your intention for the day? Will you be patient? Will you be productive? Will you be kind? Visualize yourself embodying that intention. See yourself acting it out. Feel the emotion of it. This primes your mind. It sets the tone for your day. It gives your mental energy a clear path to follow. Throughout the day, check in with your intentions. Are your thoughts aligned? Are your actions consistent? If you find yourself drifting, gently bring your mind back. Remind yourself of your intention. This regular check-in reinforces the desired mental pathways. It strengthens your resolve. Setting intentions is not about forcing outcomes. It is about guiding your internal state. It is about directing your inner power. When your intentions are clear, your mind becomes a focused being. It works for you, not against you. It creates the reality you desire. Lesson 10. Practice mental resilience against adversity. Life is full of ups and downs. Challenges will arise. Setbacks will occur. Adversity is inevitable. How you respond to these difficulties defines your strength. Mental resilience is the ability to bounce back. It is the capacity to endure hardship. It is about facing challenges head-on. It is about learning from them. It is about growing stronger because of them. You must practice mental resilience. It is a muscle that gets stronger with use. When faced with a difficulty, do not despair. Do not let it overwhelm you. First, acknowledge the situation. See it clearly. Do not deny it. Then separate what you can control from what you cannot. This is a vital Stoic principle. You cannot control the event itself, but you can control your reaction to it. You can control your thoughts about it. You can control your actions in response. Focus your energy only on what is within your power. Look for the lesson in the adversity. Every challenge holds an opportunity. It can teach you something new. It can reveal your hidden strength. It can help you grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? This shift in perspective transforms the setback. It turns it into a stepping stone. It changes it from a burden into a teacher. Practice gratitude, even in difficult times. Find small things to be thankful for. This helps shift your mindset. It prevents you from dwelling in negativity. Practice acceptance. Accept what has happened. Do not fight reality. Acceptance does not mean liking it. It means acknowledging it. From a place of acceptance, you can then move forward. You can plan your next steps. Resilience is not about avoiding pain. It is about moving through it with courage. It is about emerging stronger on the other side. Build your mental resilience. It is your greatest asset in life's journey.